Hey guys, how's it going? I'm the Tmeister, and welcome back to Arghamel. I just want to start this episode off by saying, excuse me if you hear a cat in the background. My cat's sitting on my desk, and I don't really feel like moving her, but sometimes she might move and hit my microphone, so forgive me on that. But anyways, what we'll be doing in this episode, guys, is a race to 30,000 people. I'd like to get to 30,000 people before continuing the project we were working on last time, because we have a major issue going on over here. The poop has reached the beach, which is a terrible thing. We cannot have that, guys. I'm hoping that the poop doesn't spread too far down the coast before we get to 30,000 people. But, oh, no, not that. But, yeah, at 30,000 people, we get, first of all, another square, which is going to be a lifesaver because we can start to expand in this corner over here. If we go down a little bit, we unlock some water treatment plants, which will help with the water pollution that's going on in town. So yeah, basically I'm just going to rush to 30,000 people. I'm going to expand a little bit on this area and just fill that with people. Our residential demand is quite low, however. We might have to pause on the residential development and go plop down some commercial and industrial or offices or whatever we choose. But actually, yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna have this avenue branch off here, and I'll eventually build some sort of interchange that will connect to this highway here. And that's kind of weird that it's not. Oh. I'll just do this and then continue this road on to over here and delete this segment. There. So yeah, I'll build like maybe a diamond interchange or like some sort of park low interchange at some point. But we'll just leave that there for now. And there we have it. And look at that, guys. We almost have $2 million in the bank. Like, that's crazy. I mean, we have plenty of money. We are not going broke anytime soon. So this is the perfect opportunity to just go crazy with roads. So I'm still going to go for the grid pattern in this part of town. We are still quite close to downtown, and I am basing the city mostly on Vancouver, and Vancouver is a very gritty city. Not gritty as in dirty, I mean it's one of the cleanest cities, but you know, gritty as in its grid pattern. And maybe we'll have like a nice park here somewhere. I mean, I still don't want to go like too gritty. I mean, it'll be a bit boring, but yeah, maybe I'll break the grid a little bit here. Maybe have like these weird, odd-shaped neighborhoods. Well, not weirdly, but you know, just kind of breaking the traditional grid pattern a little bit. So essentially, yeah, let's just load this up with a bunch of commercial. Let's go crazy. Maybe I should start on this end because, of course, we need power in order to do anything. And here we go with the zoning. Now this is a recipe for a death wave. Like, this is probably not the best way to go about this. And yeah, let's just zone that whole thing. So yeah, I guess we'll start off with this. Actually, how about I'm gonna place down like some random apartment complexes as well. Just, you know, I mean, because we're like so close to downtown, we still kind of need some occasional skyscrapers. Oh, I thought that the sun was maybe going down. Is it? Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. I was just working on Timbuktu, and I had disabled the well, I had enabled the time of day, or like the day and night cycles. But yeah, I just paused it again. Okay, so I mean, we pretty much tanked our residential demand like that. Maybe we should take some time to place down some offices, but actually, no, I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna place down some offices around here, maybe. Just some small offices, nothing too crazy. You know, this is like uptown. Oh shoot, yeah, of course we need water. And yeah, we're gonna need some more water pretty soon too. And actually our sewage treatment is being stressed out quite a bit. But I don't really feel like adding to the pollution crisis that's ongoing. That's not really the best thing to happen right now. And that's right, of course we're not playing the modded version of Cities, so I pretty much have to give these guys power as soon as possible. So let's just maybe... Oh no, I don't want to destroy all the zoning around here. How about a park? Let's try to squeeze in a park. Oh my god. It's a pretty big park. Would this fit over here? I have to like build this park. Not quite. Here, let's do this. I'm gonna get rid of this street. And then place the park right in this corner. And does that provide power to everybody? Nope, not quite. Almost. But I'm just gonna join everything up here. Bloop, just like that. Oh shoot, yeah, we're already losing some buildings here. I'm just gonna pause this. Is there anything that we could use in this area, such as like hospitals maybe? I mean, there's a hospital right over here somewhere. Right there. Here's still pretty close. Maybe a clinic? I mean, we're making so much bank. Might as well provide everybody with some excellent healthcare. So yeah, let's have that there. Oh shoot, what did I want to do this for? Oh, I mean, yeah, the whole reason why I wanted to place something down here was to, you know, bridge the gap that's right here, but that's okay. What about like, yeah, we don't even have an elementary school anywhere near here, so let's place this one down. Maybe, yeah, why not right here? And there we go. These two buildings now have power. So, emergency services are good. Policing, do we even have a police station? Yes, but way down in this corner, so maybe I should place down another one over here. New police station, 60,000. Yeah, let's place one down here. Yeah, let's place one down right over here. What? Oh, okay, well. Why do they choose to build like far out where there's no power? The game should have like some sort of feature where, you know, the city would expand outwards and provide their own power, but what do I know? I'm not a programmer. So yeah, we're not rising in population too quickly. I'm hoping we'll make it to 30,000 in this episode. It's quite a big jump. 8,000 people in one episode. It's quite a bit. We might not make it, but if we do, that would be awesome. But that's okay. If we don't, then we'll just work on achieving it in the next episode, which I'm sure we can. And yeah, I mean, the city is like, it's divided in two right now, right? So we have like the downtown area, which I'm not working on right now. But eventually, like, we're gonna join these two zones once again. The highway is gonna be right down in the middle. I think I'm gonna like modify the highway a little bit. I feel like it's too curvy. The highway should look like it was plowed right through some neighborhoods, and with this being a grid setup, it should be like, it should not necessarily follow the grid pattern, but it should be like a lot more, there should be like a lot more straight edges along this road. So in the near future, I think I'm going to do that, guys. Maybe destroy like part of this segment and rebuild it. Actually, you know what? Here, okay, so we're at 22,600. Actually, why not do that in this episode? Actually, no, I don't want to do that right now because it would screw up traffic too much. And I don't want to pause the game because the whole point of this is reaching 30,000 people, of course. So yeah, maybe we'll work on that in another episode. Yeah, I can't wait to continue working on this whole beachfront here. Like, the amount of detail that I put into this area, I'm gonna try to put in the same amount of detail in like the whole coastline. And eventually, like, downtown too. I want to provide a lot of details there. Got some traffic going on over here. Oh yeah, and public transport. We got to get into that soon too, guys. We got to figure out what we're gonna do for that. And why don't I build a park here? Why don't I build a park here? A nice little city park. Okay, let me just slow down the simulation a little bit. Let's have a nice city park. So this will be Mill Garden. Oh, I guess I got to expand on the park location, so we'll just have it encompassing this little square here. I've been meaning to finish this block for quite some time, so I figured now is probably the best time to finish this park. So we'll have one main gate and maybe like one side gate per side. Maybe have two gates on this side here. And we'll make like a nice simple loop going around here. Here, that's kind of cute. Maybe we can fence in the whole thing as well. So then it kind of forces you to use the gates for the most part anyways. I feel like this park's kind of small to have such a big plaza, but we could have a cafe, and of course some restrooms right beside the cafe. And then what else do we have? An info booth. There's not much information to give out. Oh wow, you can actually unlock some areas here. Climbing frame, gazebos. Oh, okay, I didn't know that all of those things were unlockable. Okay, well, maybe... Well, no, I still don't want a plaza. Yeah, I think the park's fine like this. I mean, it doesn't need to be a super fancy park. Let's maybe add a couple of trees, though. Which ones are like the really big trees? No, these are like the super vanilla trees. These ones? Nope. Which ones was it, guys? I forget now. Actually, you know what? We are on the West Coast after all, right? Like, of course we'd need some big old redwood trees here and there. You know, with this being a Vancouver-inspired city, of course we need some large trees. Which ones are the large trees? Oh, these ones. The very last ones. Okay. And there's Mill Garden Park. Look at that. Wonderful. So yeah, I don't know, guys, how it's looking out to reach 30,000 citizens by the end of this episode. I mean, our residential demand is dwindling. Our commercial demand is quite high, though. I can probably, you know, squeeze in some more commercial over here. Maybe along this road as well. Let's place some down along this main avenue as well. And then, of course, some more residential. Industrial / offices, we have quite a high demand for that as well, but I'm a little hesitant to place down too many offices out of downtown because I want the city to have a defined skyline. And, you know, placing too many offices in one location outside of downtown will make it appear as if downtown's in a different spot than it actually is. It'll kind of ruin the skyline. You know, I want this entire thing to be like big skyscrapers and a bunch of craziness. You know, it's got to look like Vancouver a little bit. But what we could do... Yeah, commercial demand is still quite high, so I'm going to place down like some little corner stores here and there. I'm always a fan of mixed zoning. It makes cities look a little more organic, makes them look more natural and realistic too. You know, having like that progressive growth, you know, so some lots are commercial, whereas, you know, you have like a big residential zone right beside it. You know, cities are, well, North American cities are not totally planned for the most part, so that's why you get like those mixed zones all over the place. Maybe I should expand on our industrial zone over here. Oh yeah, you know what? I kind of forgot that we built this a couple of episodes ago. Yeah, our oil is pretty much all dried up now, is it? Where would I view that? Here. Yeah, so we're completely dry of oil. Nothing left in the ground. So what I might have to do... So our oil tanks are about half full, a little bit in that one. I mean, we still have a good amount of oil stored. What I should be doing, and this is like a little bit off topic of this episode, but what I should be doing is establishing where I can build some more industrial. So maybe what I should be doing is building another refinery, or not some refineries, but like some oil drilling rigs in this location to scoop up as much oil as possible. But I could make this entire zone an oil storage facility to store all of the oil that we'll collect throughout the map. Maybe that's what we should be looking into for the next episode. So I might cut this episode short for today, guys. We're just reaching over 20 minutes now. So yeah, I mean, We still have a little bit, quite a ways to go for 30,000 people. Probably won't reach it either in the next episode. But I think next episode, guys, I should get into this oil field right here, scoop up all the oil that I can within the next few episodes. I mean, we have 2 million in the bank, plenty of money to build a giant refinery. So yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna wrap it up right about now, guys, and that's what we'll do next episode, and perhaps the next episode after that we'll continue the race to 30,000 people. We have 6,000 people to go. I think it's a pretty realistic challenge, and I'm sure our residential demand will be boosted up by all the oil jobs that are going to be created here. This place is going to be looking like Dubai instead, guys. We're going to be loaded rich. No! Whoa, what's happening here? What was that hotel? The Douche Hotel. What's happening to the Douche Hotel, guys? I thought that they couldn't, like... Oh, this is a nice building. I thought that they couldn't, like, rebuild themselves. No! Oh, wait a minute. Is this... No, that's a Jubilee Resort. No, that's not the same thing. Oh, man. We're not having much luck, guys, with the Douche Hotel. I'm gonna delete this. And I promise you guys, next episode, this is going to be the Douche Hotel again. Same color and everything. I'm not giving up until the Douche Hotel is here to stay. But I thought, like, they couldn't rebuild. Oh, it must have been abandoned. It must have been abandoned and gotten rebuilt because these buildings can't upgrade themselves. But maybe I should make it historical. It can still level up, but its visual appearance will be preserved. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I thank you so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, give it a good old thumbs up. And also subscribe to the channel for many more episodes to come. There's like 1,000 other episodes that are going to come out for Arghamel alone because we have so much of the city to build. So no worries on a lack of content on that. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. Check out my Patreon if you'd like to support the channel even further. And with all that being said and done, guys, until the next episode, take care.